Sultan Good morning, honored guests, diplomandi, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tsidiso Tlhalogang, and I'll be your program director for the day. I have one announcement to make, which will be very quick. I would like to call Kayla to come to the front. Kayla from Triple S. Ladies and gentlemen, you may take. The first announcement is very important, and I would like our diplomandi to pay attention because it's going to help them on how the graduation process will proceed for the day. Kayla, may you please come forward. We are going to demonstrate to you on how the process is going to take place. First, the students will move towards my right-hand side, your left-hand side. You come through this way. You come and stand where Kayla is standing. You hand over your name to be announced. Then the student, you move to the marker in front of the principal. Yeah, there. And then you move to kneeling chair, which is this one, to be kept by our college council chairperson, Ms. Estraba. Then you move to the next marker where Kayla is standing right now, facing, moving towards the marker next to Mr. Mokotsi, facing the audience as Kayla is doing. Receive the scroll and handshake, then you take a photo. And then you proceed forward to your left on the exit. Not in front of the camera, ladies and gents. I know it's your day. And then someone will be escorting you from outside, bringing you, ushering in back into the hall. That's how the process will proceed. I'm sure we are clear about that one. Eh? Now, ladies and gents, take off your belts. You put it on your left hand. Kayla, please come forth again to show and demonstrate on how is it going to be done. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Yes. All right. Just a short and also very important, because as you are going to receive your diplomas, the most important part of it is memories. Hence, we have hired the photographers, the professionals. So he'll come to give us a few seconds announcement so that you know exactly what to do. I'm sure you are aware you've been handed, or they will be handing you the yellow cards as well. Sir?
Thank you. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Just to add some few announcements with regard to the taking of photos. So when you come to the stage, please make sure that you do have three things with you. The first should be your belt, that will be over your left forearm, like Paul is showing you. The second should be your name card, which you were given. And the last thing should be the yellow card, which you were also given and asked to complete. Please make sure that the card is fully completed. So when you come to stage, there will be someone who's going to take it before you come to the podium. So now we are going to stand up row by row. Then you come to stage. When your name is being read, you then proceed to the kneeling bench. Please do not sit on the kneeling bench. You have to kneel, that's where you are going to be kept. After which you then proceed. You find that there is a black mat stuck on the floor. That's your marker which shows you where exactly to stand. So you hand your belt to the person on stage, then you stand on the mat, you face the audience. And as the belt comes past your face, that's when we take your first photograph of you. So please do not look down, bend down, or squat as a way of assisting the person to put on the belt on you. Remember, the person will be elevated already, so stand up nice and straight, look at your loved ones, pretend to be happy. That way you are guaranteed to have a good shot. After which you then proceed. You find out that there are 2 mats stuck on the floor again. So the first one which you come across is for you to stand on. And you are going to receive a handshake and a scroll. So please do not rush past that point. Pause there, wait for a photo to be taken, then you proceed. And then you follow your way back to your seat. Now it is very important for you to know that we take photos of each and every one of you who is going to walk across the stage. However, should you want the photos, you need to order them. And you can do so after the graduation. We are in the chapel, that's where you were getting your gowns, and that's where you also did your registration. We also have a studio set up right on my far left side, where you can bring your family and friends along for any other photos that you might like to have them taken. Now lastly, if you do not have a yellow card, please raise up your hand, then someone will get one to you. Thank you so much, and enjoy your graduation.
Thank you. Now we're going to start with the program without any waste of time. One of my lecturers taught me that I should never say without any waste of time, because as soon as you say without any waste of time, you're actually wasting time. So I'm not going to waste time. Ladies and gents, honored guests, I would like to call the college council chairperson to please come forward and constitute the congregation. Chairperson, Ms. Kaba.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby constitute the congregation of Western Technical and Vocational Education and Training College.
Thank you, Chairperson. Now, I would like us to have 1 minute silence to make religious reflection. As we know, as a country, as a nation, as a people, the last 3 years have been very tough. And to see you standing here, young people, it's important that we take a reflection on how far you have come. May we all take 1 minute of silence with reflection. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. May we also please switch off our cell phones, put them on silent. This is very important. This is a very serious ceremony. May we put them on silent, please? Thank you. And now I would call the executive mayor of Mogale City to deliver the welcoming address. Councillor Denny Tupani, may you please come forth, sir?
Thank you, Program Director, Principal of Westcol College and staff, Chairperson of the College Council and members here present, parents and students, stakeholders and broader community members, distinguished guests. We, in the Government of Local Unity in Mogale City, are privileged to be invited to this August occasion to celebrate the achievement of your students and staff. It is particularly important to note that this event happens during the Youth Month in our country. It is a month in which we remember how scores of young people took to the streets to protest the imposition of Afrikaans as a medium of instruction at schools by the apartheid regime. These protests would grow wider and include general disavowal of the oppressive and exploitative system of apartheid that the majority in our country were subjected to. The apartheid government, through apartheid government, true to form and nature, responded in brutal force and leave bullets, and hundreds of school children were left dead on the 16th of June 1976. 47 years later, the wound is as fresh as it was yesterday. In Mogale City, June 16 reminds us of the day 4 of our compatriots from Mansfield were hanged from resisting the apartheid system. The Mansfield 4 were hanged in 1964 in June 16. So, in a way, when we rise on this day, 59 years later, our wounds become painful because we cannot forget the sacrifices that brought us where we are as a people. June, therefore, is a month for deep reflection. It is a month in which young people must ponder deeply whether the choices they make in life pay enough tribute to the sacrifices made by those who laid their lives for us to be free. It is a month which the older generation must think deeply about whether the country they hold custody over the next generation is a true reflection of the dreams of those who laid their lives for us to be free. If the answer to both questions is no, then we must think about what can we do together to change our lives for the better. And here we are with a few suggestions. Firstly, Mogale City is a city of human origin. It is a place where many scholars agree that human life started. It is here where they learned to work, to walk, to hunt, and generally to survive as human beings. It is a place where everything humanly possible started. Mogale City is a city in Africa. Africa is a continent that is home to all kinds of human endeavor. It is a place in which the most sophisticated philosophical questions were first answered. It is the continent of thinkers from the great European philosophers came to learn and went back to their continent to develop further theories they had drunk from the wells of African wisdom and knowledge. Soon as they reached their own countries, they claimed that knowledge as theirs. Consequently, Africa was punished for a long time and insulted for being backward and laggards. There is a reason. It is their reason. It is never easy for a person who stole from you to openly confess that they took something valuable from you without your permission. Rather, it is much safer to tell long tales about a person you have wronged. That, in any case, is how guilt works. Program Director, we are the people who do things first. Therefore, if you catch my drift, we must come first in everything we do. Here today, we will be celebrating those who came first in various subjects. We will be celebrating leaders, and that should not be odd. Africa is, after all, a place of excellence. We have to reclaim our position in the world. It might not be easy, but it should be done. We should be brave, like the young people in 1976 who faced the mighty Saracens of apartheid regime with dustbins, leads, and stones. They had courage. They already had a glimpse of the future, and there was nothing that was going to stop them. Westcol already had sight of the future. You declare to the world that you are everybody's innovative global partner in lifelong learning. You make bold such an assertion because you have seen a world of possibilities for your students. Many of those who studied the lives of innovations of the world will tell you that common thing about them is that they possessed a certain type of madness, a high dose of excitement, unending questions, an irresponsible thirst for trying new things and search for excellence. We could say they enjoyed one explosion after the other explosion. They moved forward without blinking. Education is supposed to change us up like that. If the role of educators is to produce well-rounded individuals and help them expand their worldview and horizons, then education must allow a certain type of madness, a kind of madness that you can eat. It is a kind of wonderful madness that Westcol is about today. We will celebrate the mad ones who are going to explode into the world and make it a better place every minute of every day from today onwards. We acknowledge that the world you would explode to has got limited opportunities for your unlimited potential. In Mogale City, we are standing at 47% unemployment rate. A few years ago, we were always 2% lower than the national unemployment rate, which was always between 21% to 26%. It shows that the situation has become dire and that new opportunities need to be created. Innovators are doing that in Mogale City, and we will be partnering with many of them to boost and restore our employment numbers. At some point, we want to see Westcol products creating these opportunities. We will pop a champagne to the brave ones who have endured sleepless nights so that they could make the dreams of those who perished in June 16, 1976 to become true. They will make the country a better place because it was all that Mansfield 4 wanted and for which they were hanged. Nothing can stop you from being your best self. Program Director, today we celebrate both the staff and the students for a job well done. And as we conclude, we are happy that we send this message out without quoting anyone. We, the new generation of political leaders, are so afraid to use other people's words because people will start saying that corruption is so rampant that leaders have run out of money to steal now. And now they steal other people's words. Let us leave you with one word. Through, you are great and we are proud of you. Program Director, in Township parlance we say, Danko.
Thank you, Executive Mayor. Indeed, it is befitting for today to have our ceremony on this particular day because it's on the eve of the Youth Day, celebrating the youth of 1976 for fighting for the education of our people. There's an African proverb that says, if you think education is expensive, then try ignorance. Ladies and gents, if we have uneducated youth or ignorant youth in the future, it will be costly for the economy of the country. Thank you. And now we move forward again. I'm going to call to the podium the principal of Western TVET College to deliver his message. Mr. J.T. Ngobo, Mapoloba, ungaza phambili baba.
Program Director, thank you. Let me take this opportunity that you have granted me to address this August gathering. Let me greet and welcome dignitaries that are here today. In that, I would want to recognize the Executive Mayor who has just given us a speech, Mr. D. Tupani. There are SETA representatives that are here. In particular, I'll be biased to the ETDP SETA because that is where we pay our levy as an institution. There are other SETAs that are here, WNR SETA, INSETA, MICT, FoodBev, P-SETA, H&W. Let me also greet our guest speaker, Ms. L. Moy, who is the president, the director, the founder of an organization called Women in Plumbing. You'll hear more later when she delivers a speech. Let me also recognize organized labor that we invited, PSA, NEHAU, NAPTOSA, and SADU. The SRC president and your cabinet, you are most welcome. This is your constituency. So I think you'll be happy that we delivered as an institution. Chairperson of Council, Ms. Kaba, together with your entourage, there's a deputy chairperson. There are also other members of Council who are here. You are most welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, most important, it is our graduates who are here. You are welcome. And you look beautiful. Can you clap for yourself? The parents and friends of the graduates, we thank you very much for honoring this occasion. We know that it is through your efforts that the students that are graduating here today, it's because of your efforts and the sacrifices that you had to go through to make it a point that they find themselves in the position that they are at. And I think that they deserve a round of applause from our graduates. Siyabonga bazali. Today we gather here to celebrate the graduation of the class of 2022. Let us take a moment to reflect on the true essence of your milestone. Graduation is not merely about accolades and honors you receive, but it carries a profound responsibility that comes with being an educated individual. Education is a gift, a privilege bestowed unto you, and with it comes the power to make the difference. Western TVET College has equipped you with knowledge, critical thinking skills, and a broader perspective of the world. You have spent years expanding your intellectual horizon, delving into various subjects, and honing your abilities. But with this privilege comes a duty to utilize your education for the betterment of the society you find yourself in. We live in a world facing complex challenges, social, economical, environmental, and humanitarian. As educated individuals, you have a responsibility to tackle these issues head on. You cannot afford to be passive observers, but active participant in shaping a better future for all. Graduation is a call to action. A call to apply your knowledge and skill to address social problems. It's an opportunity to lead with integrity, empathy, and a commitment to social justice. You must strive to bridge divides, advocate for those who are marginalized, and work towards building an inclusive communities. During your time in the college, you had grown not only academically but also personally. You have learned the importance of time management, teamwork, resilience. You have discovered your passion, honed your talents, and embraced diversity. You have formed lifelong friendship, cherished memories, and expanded your horizons. Technology always doesn't want to work when you want it to work. These experiences have molded you into individuals as you are today and have prepared you for the challenges and opportunities that lies ahead. As you embark on the new chapter of your life, remember that graduation is not an end point, but a stepping stone. It is an invitation to venture into the unknown, to explore uncharted territories, and to pursue your dreams with unwavering determination. It's a call to embrace change, adapt to new environment, and never settle for mediocrity. You have the power to shape your own destiny, to make a difference in life of others, and to leave a lasting impact on society. Each one of you possesses unique talents, passion, perspective. Use these gifts to inspire change, champion causes closer to your heart, and create a world that is more just, compassionate, and inclusive. As you embark on your individual path beyond these walls, remember that you are not alone in this journey. You are part of a broader community of graduates who share the same ideals and aspirations. Together, you can create a collective that surpasses the sum of your individual effort. You must seek collaboration, build bridges, foster meaningful connection. Your diversity of background, experience, and perspective can be a source of strength and innovation. By working together, you can find creative solutions to challenges faced by your country and create a more harmonious and equitable South Africa. Graduation is a culmination of personal achievement. It marks the beginning of a lifelong commitment to learning and growth. The world is constantly evolving. You must embrace the mindset, adapt, and open to ideas. You need to seize every opportunity to expand your knowledge, refine your skill, and contribute to the advancement of your field and disciplines. So, my students, as you step into the world of educated individuals, go out there boldly, embrace the responsibility that comes with your education, be the catalyst for change, advocate for justice, and be the champions of equality. Use your knowledge, skills, and passion to create a positive impact. Leave a legacy that inspires generations to come. Lastly, graduates, embrace this milestone with a sense of pride, accomplishment, humility, and look back on your college years with fondness, cherishing the memories and the friendship you have made. But let us look forward with hope, excitement, a burning desire to make your mark on the world you live in. Today, you bid farewell to this chapter of your life, but you welcome the infinite possibilities that lie ahead. Congratulations, class of 2022. May your future be bright, your dream be realized, and your impact be profound. I thank you.
Ladies and gents, I hope you were paying attention like I was. Principal, thank you very much. indeed graduation and your first qualification into the bright future is very, very, very important. I must say, college chairperson and the principal and Mr. Mokotsi, I have been involved in education for at least for the past 41 years. I obtained my first qualification, which was SUBA, which is sub A for those who don't know. I mean, we had to learn to write our names for the very, very first time on the slate Nogal. So the slate didn't start with the ANC. I hope you understand. Thank you, sir. Now, I'll be calling upon Krugersdorp campus manager, Mr. S. Kwete, to come and introduce to us our guest speaker. Mr. Kwete, to you, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the opportunity. As a PSET sector, ladies and gentlemen, we still have a long way in addressing the problem of skills shortage in our country. When I think of the career path of the important guest that I'm here to introduce, ladies and gentlemen, I actually kept on asking myself about the scenario in terms of the participation of women in the economy throughout the world, in countries that we have in this whole world. And I tend to be surprised in terms of the picture that we are having in our country, South Africa. Before I came here in the morning, I just made a quick research on the internet just to have a picture of the participation of women in our economy. And shockingly, ladies and gentlemen, I came with only 5.4% of women participating in the plumbing industry. So which means that the whole 94.6% is actually going to the men. And so this is an industry dominated by males. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to announce that in our midst today, we've got one of the 5.4 women who are participating in the plumbing industry in our country. And this person, ladies and gentlemen, in 2007, obtained a national diploma in financial information systems. And in 2008, she became involved with plumbing through her assistance by her mother. And in 2011, she opened a company named Just Plumbing Girls and Hardware. And by the year 2013, she completed her plumbing trade test. And in 2017, ladies and gentlemen, she became an EXCO member of the Plumbing Industry Registration Board. Then by the year 2018, she became a plumbing compliance auditor. And during the very same year, she also won a title, ladies and gentlemen, from Institute of Plumbing South Africa, which is the title of Industry Lady of the Year. And during the very same year, she also became Industry Transformation Committee Chairperson. By the year 2019, she also won she won the same title of the previous year, which is the title of Industry Lady of the Year from the Institute of Plumbing South Africa. And at the same time, she also became a CPD, that is a Continuous Professional Development Manager in the Plumbing Industry Registration Board. And she also became a chairperson of the Continuous Professional Development. By the year 2020, ladies and gentlemen, she became a stakeholder relationship manager in the Institute of Plumbing South Africa. And by the year 2020, she became the founder of South African Women in Plumbing and the president thereof. And she is also a gender equity and social inclusion officer. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce to you our guest speaker, Lorraine Moyi.
Hello. Good morning. Shoo, I'm so nervous. I'm sweating. Doesn't help that I've got a cape. Hope that you saw. So nice. Can I twirl? Good morning, everybody. Good morning, dignitaries. All protocols observed. Hey, I'm not good at this. I'm a plumber, so there's some things that are a bit, for us, they just go over our heads. So I apologize in advance if I offend anybody. But, if we're talking about a drain, I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. But I'm out here talking to all these people. And good morning to the graduates. Hey, everybody's so serious. Can we smile? Can we, laugh? Hello? Can I get a hello? Hello, guys. I need a vibe. Otherwise, I didn't hear from the choir. Hello. That's much better. Thank you, and I feel welcome. Thank you. It's always such a strange thing. I've never been introduced before like that. So I was sitting there, and I'm like, that's me. Oh, I did that. It's an honor to be here. I met the principal as I was giving a talk at University of Pretoria with regards to his cohort that he was doing. There was a course that he was doing. And he was like, I want you to please be the keynote speaker at our graduation. I was like, me? A whole me? I was like, oh, okay, let's do this. But now I'm so short. I'm behind this podium. You can't even see me in my pretty little gown. Let me move things away. Just a few things that were missing on the profile. I also sit at the SABS technical standards, on 3 technical standards, so I sit there and I write them as well. Yes, we do that too, on top of every other thing. I'm also the chairperson of Women in Water for the Water Institute of South Africa. Please, it's my time. Yo. Yo. Can I just have my time, then you can do your thing afterwards. Thank you. So I am the chairperson of Women in Water, which is with Water in South Africa. So my life is breathe, eat, sleep, plumbing, everything to do with the water sector. Okay. It's always a strange thing because people always ask me, we went from financial information systems to plumber. How does that happen? And I was like, have you ever studied financial information systems? It's very easy. Not fun, but it was a learning process, and I think that is one of what I want to do. Hey, I'm breaking up here like I'm on TikTok. Hello, okay. let's try this again. So my journey has been one of taking risks, has been one of honestly betting on myself, has been one of having a great support system. So what I really want to discuss with the graduates today is, I was just saying to the guys, the last time I was at a graduation was mine in 2008 at CPUT. I remember sitting that side and I'm like on a stage, ooh, so excited. And I remember the feeling of my life is starting, what am I gonna do? And I remember thinking, but I can't go into finance or computers, this is not for me. So at the age of 20, when I graduated, I decided that I'm gonna take a year off. And that year I thought, now how am I gonna tell my parents that I'm gonna take a year off? Because you can't go find yourself on their couch. So my mother at the time had actually started studying plumbing at the age of 39. I was 19, 20, so she was 40. So she was in her third year as a plumbing apprentice. And she then said to me, you've got two choices. Either you're gonna go work, or you can work with me. And I thought at the time I was being smart. So I thought, let me go work with her, how hard could this be? Boy, was I wrong. She started talking about elbows. I'm like the one on my arm, an elbow. Why do we want an elbow for? Then she talking about straight couplers, and there's males and there's females. I was very confused. I was like, this is this is not what I signed up for. And then the icing on the cake, to really make it hit home what plumbing was, she said to me, there are 7 toilets that need to be installed in a hospital, Butterworth Hospital. I'm like, okay. She's like, so you're gonna do it? I was like, but we're the people. She was like, you are the people. What do you think? We got things to do. We're going on another site. And I was like, Then she's like, so the pan, and then I'm like, why are we frying things? She's like, where you sit on is a pan. I'm like, oh. And the thing with the water is the system. I'm like, the system. I'm like, yo, okay. She's like, I want all these set today because tomorrow we've got things to do. Myself. She's like, yes. First one she showed me. And by the third toilet, I was hugging this thing and I was like, I love you. I want to do this forever. I was in love. And it was my father, on the other hand. My father's a medical doctor. He lost his mind completely when I told him. I said, I'd like to be a plumber. And his words to me were, how can you go from something as high as finance, something as low as plumbing? And I've spent the last 15 years trying to prove him wrong. And I've proved him wrong over and over, but that's his gripe. But the fact of the matter is that my mother was in my corner. I had a self-belief that I could do this. And obviously plumbing, the only time I'd ever interacted with plumbing was when there were guys that would come in and block the drain at school or whatever it was. But it was never something that I thought of, because when they were doing the career guidance portion, nobody was saying, go do a trade. Everyone was saying, go to university, go do whatever, go study finance or whatever it is. But nobody was telling me what an impact I could make with the trades. And I think when you're sitting in a situation where, number one, you don't have a passion for something, which was my FIS portion, my diploma sits there and I dust it off once in a while and I'm like, I did that. But when I look at plumbing and I look at everything that I've been able to achieve within the plumbing sector, it's because I've loved it. From all the titles and everything that they were talking about, I only get paid for 2 of those. Everything else is volunteer. Everything else. Because what I decided was that when I qualified in 2013, I said to my mom, you know, we're 2 women. I was living in Transkei at the time. I said to her, you know, we're 2 black women in the Transkei. No one's going to take it seriously. So we've got to understand every facet of this industry. We've got to know, we've got to breathe, we've got to live, we've got to eat this. So when somebody asks us, what stands 10254, we're like, that's the Giza standard. We've got to be able to speak in a way that we are informative and understand. So that started off as volunteering for committees, volunteering to be part of things. When someone would say, we want to review a document, I'll do it. Because what I learned was that if I'm going to sit on the sidelines and I'm not going to give of my time, I will not be able to accumulate what they call skills currency. You know, your biggest currency is the skills that you acquire. It isn't the fact that, and also, as my dad always says to me, it's not what you know, but who you know. But how are you supposed to apply what you know if you are not continuously adding more and adding more to what you do? So as you sit here and you're graduating with your very first diploma and you're thinking to yourself, what's next? You need to look at yourself, what is my strategic document for me? What is my strategy for my life? And it's so easy to look at what your peers are doing, that are, however they're living, they're doing great and whatever it is, and you think to yourself, but when am I going to do that? It's always good to look around, be inspired by other people, but do not compare yourself. Because your timing is your timing. And it is so important, and the one what really hit home was my mother. My mother became a qualified plumber at 45 years old. 45. Oliphant saying she took her 3 tries to qualify. And by the time that she got it, she was like, I'm exhausted, I don't want to do this again. I said to her, you won't, but she loved plumbing so much. So for us, it was always, she did the drainage, because that was what she was good at, and I did all the other stuff. My mother could tell you how to unblock a drain over the phone. I'd tell her the things are moving this way. She'd be like, no, but then you need to get air, you need to do this, because she understood and she loved it. So if you are not doing something that you love and you enjoy, and that you are going to be able to put the work in and the time in, there are times where I sit back and I go, you know what, I could have been like a rich housewife of Durban right now. But here I am. Because I understand that it is so imperative, and also for young girls, you cannot become something you don't see. So so everybody in this room, regardless, male, female, whatever, however you identify, the fact of the matter is that younger generations are looking to us as role models, are looking to us to see what are we going to bring to the fore, what innovations are we going to bring. So another part of being part of my journey has been around mentors, have been around individuals that have seen what I can do, even at times where I'm thinking to myself, I don't think I'll be able to do that, but someone's like, but you can. And having sponsors and having individuals that are willing to say, she can do it. Let's put her in the front. By nature, I'm very shy. A lot of people don't believe that. But I've had to learn that if I'm ever going to get the message across of how important the trades are, how important that women in the GDP and women that are working and women that are contributing to this, if we're ever going to get that message across, someone has to say it. And that is why it's so imperative, and how I'm so excited to be here, because every day you woke up and you were like, I've got to get to do this, I've got to do this, and I've got to get my diploma. And now you're sitting here with it. It's yours. And nobody can take that away from you. And that is why you've got to have that compass again in yourself, is now what now? And that's why it's imperative to have individuals in your life that motivate you. So I'm with my project director, Janae. She's here somewhere. Janae, stand up. Where are you? Where are you? She's in the hide. Janae, stand up. I'm not going to stop talking. Stand up, stand up, stand up. Jay and I met 3 years ago. There she is. And currently studying project management. And she came to me last year and she said, I just want to practice. You don't even have to pay me. I'll volunteer. Jay has gone from a volunteer to a director of our organization in the space of a year, because of the fact she's so determined and she wants to be the best version of herself. And it was the fact that she had proximity to somebody that also, she's amazing at what she does. There's things where I'm like, this is the idea. Then she's like, but that's not practical. I'm like, well, make it practical. And she does. We are able to do what we do because we've surrounded ourselves with strong people. We don't know, none of us now team are about yes, yes, yes. We are very much about how am I going to challenge what you're saying, but how do we bring out the best in each other? And that's why it's imperative to surround yourself with people that inspire you, people that are pushing you to grow, people that are pushing you to be better than. And it comes back to, again, what is your strategic document for your life? What is your strategy for your life? And I'm going to implore you that when you get back, and obviously you're going to celebrate this weekend, it's going to be fantastic. But on Monday, take some time and sit and really think about, what do I want to achieve in the next 6 months, the next year, the next 3 years, the next 10 years? What is it? And how do I make it happen? And it's so imperative you do that, because that's how you build your compass. I've gotten to this point of, and South African Women in Plumbing and Trades started because we saw the need that women needed a bigger voice. And now we've pivoted into skills development. We do business development for startups, for people that are in business, and others that are wanting to scale up. Our clients in the last 2 years, we've got Momentum Insure is one of our backers. Alan Gray Philanthropy is one of our backers. Old Mutual is one of our partners. The National Empowerment Fund is one of our partners. The Germans, GIZ is one of our partners. And that's happened because we knock on doors, we don't take no for an answer. I'll keep knocking up until, even if you just let me in a crack, we're going to go in. Because why am I telling you that? Not because I'm trying to brag. It's simply about the fact that if you are focused and you're determined, you can achieve anything. When people hear my voice over the phone, they usually think I'm a white woman. It happens, and my name doesn't help as well. And then they see me, and I'm so fabulous, I know. And what happens is that people always this connotation of, I have lived everywhere. I've been in the rural areas where I've had to carry water, where I don't have a tap. I have lived in a shack. I've lived in the suburbs. I understand a lot of multitude of facets of life, because you cannot be in an environment and not want to learn from that environment. And a lot of time people want to run away from where they started and who they were. You can always evolve, but never understand what grounded you and what's made you you. And all I want to say in closing, thank you so much for all this time, but I really hope that in this group, even if there's 10 of you that have heard this message, and I hope and I implore you that you do better not only for yourself, but for this country. A lot of times we are told, I'm a plumber. I get offers to go to New Zealand and Australia's and wherever, and I'm like, no. Because why? If they take all the good talent, what's going to happen to the country? And that is why, and the only people that are going to fix South Africa are South Africans. The only people that are going to be able to build it back from where it's us. You can complain, but if you're not going to do something about it that's going to remedy the situation, guys, then honestly, then you can go to Australia or New Zealand. But what we need are people that are willing to pick up the baton right now and actually run with it. And actually really want to be more than they see. And guys, if whatever vision you think is, don't even be delusional. Because your life, last year, this is what delusion does. Beginning of last year, I'm like, I'm going to meet the president. I don't know how it's going to happen. I don't know where. But I'm going to meet Cyril. November, he came, he shook my hand. I was like, hello, how you doing? I met the president. I said, I don't know how it's going to happen, but that's going to happen. And the very last thing that I'm going to say is, as much as you think that people look down on people that go to anything other than a university, it's not about that. It's about how you show up. It's how you show up. I went to CPUT for FIS. I went to a college in Pretoria, but no one asked me those things. What they see is Lorraine Moy. And they look at what Lorraine Moy has done. They look at what Lorraine Moy achieves, what Lorraine keeps doing. You understand? So you need to look inside yourself and be able to reach for that. At the hardest of times when you cannot keep going, you remember who you are, where you're going. You don't know how you're going to get there, but you need to remember where you're going. Thank you very much.
That was great. That was great, Lorraine. Definitely. We normally don't think about plumbing or water. When you think about people in the rural areas, they had to carry the water to get water to wash or do all the other things. Lorraine, you guys are doing a great job. And definitely, no New Zealand, no Australia for you. We have Hammanskraal in South Africa. We need you in Hammanskraal. Hammanskraal, if I may ask, have you been to Hammanskraal? Then I understand why we have a problem. She has not been to Hammanskraal. You need to go to Hammanskraal, Lorraine. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to call up, well, not on the stage, but on my right-hand side, the choir to give us an item. The choir master, are you ready, guys? Please give us an item. Ready when you are ready. SA has got talent too. College chair, principal, let me guarantee you, this right here is our very own. We didn't outsource. We didn't. We didn't. I see my N6 students here. I see my NCV students from Krugersdorp campus. So money is safe, Mr. Razak. Money is safe. We didn't outsource. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to the best part of the day, which is starting with what we're here for. For our celebrants who are going to receive their diplomas. By the way, Diplomandi, your diploma has got SAQA credits, South African Qualifications Authority credits. So it's very important, and take note of that. With that, just one thing to Mr. Jabukasinde to go and check for me. my sub-A credits. That's your homework, sir. I still need to know what are the credits, the SAQA credits for. So now, I would like to call the chairperson and the deputy principal to read the official notice. Mr. Mokhotsi, please come forth, sir, and the college chair.
Chairperson of the College Council, I have the honor to request you to award national and diploma to the persons whose names are going to be read to you.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as the chairperson of the College Council, I award the national and diplomas to all the names that are read.
All the officials are now to take their positions. When I look at the sitting arrangement, I think that is done beforehand. I would like to call Mayor Mukhadi Machaka to come forth. And then later on, Mr. Mashudu Mila will come and assist to come and read out the student names.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'll wait for the first one, candidate to come. First graduate, you're welcome. Thanks. Ladies and gentlemen, our first graduate is from the Business Studies, Business Management, Matlala LS, graduating with Labor Relation Distinction. Still in Business Management, Ramafimo MG. Matata. In Business Management, Diploma, Sinukwani EI.
They should not feel like Robert
Okay. 100%. Amen. Okay. Thank you so much. The next candidates, parents, you're welcome to ululate, do anything that you want to do to make sure that you are proud of our student. Thank you so much. The next graduate. National and Diploma Educare, Baloi P. National and Diploma Educare, Baloi R. In National and Diploma Educare, BIA MS.
In National and Diploma, Educare, Blai, AP. In National and Diploma, Educare, Buddha, ND. National and Diploma, Educare, Chauke, EV. National and Diploma, Educare, Chauke, WK. National and Diploma, Educare, Chabalala, SP. Mama? National and Diploma, Educare, Zoye, M. National and Diploma, Educare, Tlajwayo, AA. Okay. Go on. Okay. National and Diploma, Educare, Hlongwani N, with distinction in daycare communication. Distinction. Another distinction in Educare didactics and theory. Another distinction in educational psychology. Congratulations. Congratulations. You can come here for happy. National and Diploma, COSA, BP. National and Diploma, Educare, Mabugola, RA. National and Diploma, Educare, Mabunda, AA. National and Diploma, Educare, Mabunda, AT. Congratulations. In National and Diploma, Educare, Mabunda WV, with distinction on educational psychology. National and Diploma, Educare, Mabuza, ND. Congratulations. Still in National and Diploma, Educare, Macheke C.
Your belt?
National and Diploma, Educare, Makubele S. Congratulations. National and Diploma, Educare, Makubula NB. Amen. National and Diploma, Educare, Maluleka NS.
Just give me the page too.
National and Diploma, Educare, Maluleke S.
Just wait.
National and Diploma, Educare, Maluleke L. National and Diploma, Educare, Mangobe PP. Congratulations. National and Diploma, Educare, Marukhanye KB. National and Diploma, Educare, Mashakeni L. Hey, Mashakeni, on the side. Hey, excitement, ne? National and Diploma, Educare, Matebula M. Mind. Okay. National and Diploma, Educare, Mayindi S. National and Diploma, Educare, Mazia AG. Then this side. Hey, yes. National and Diploma, Educare, Mkunu LA. Ke right ke Mqunu ne? Ke yona ne? Yes. Ke yona Mqunu, right? Ke e. National and Diploma, Educare Mqunu SS. What? Mqunu. Okay. Take this one. National and Diploma, Educare Milamo M. On the side. Come. National and Diploma, Educare Mhlongo NS. It's fine. Come this side. Mkhonto. National and Diploma, Educare Mkhonto N. Yeah, thanks. National and Diploma, Educare Mkhonto Ana FS. National and Diploma, Educare Mulifi AM. National and Diploma, Educare Mudise SM. National and Diploma, Educare Mpanamana TG. Okay. Per page. Take this one. Give me the page. National and Diploma, Educare Mtembo NN. National and Diploma, Educare Ndaba P. Candle here. Doesn't show on my side. Okay. Oh, it didn't show on my side. Sorry about that. National and Diploma, Educare Ndlovu F, with distinction in Educare Didactic Theory and Practical. National and Diploma, Educare Ndlovu TL. Come this side. National and Diploma, Educare Ngobeni L. Congratulations, Ngobeni. Come this side. Yeah. National and Diploma, Educare Ngobeni PM. This one. National and Diploma, Educare Nkabinde NH. The page, under the page. You go that side. That's fine. Emma Honamo. Oh. National and Diploma, Educare Nkabinde TL. Come this side for copy. Thank you, beautiful. National and Diploma, Educare Nkosi T. The page. National and Diploma, Educare Nkuna SSS. Where's the page? National and Diploma, Educare Nkuna WR. National and Diploma, Educare Nkuna ZL. Come this side. Come kneel this side. National and Diploma, Educare Ntimula TJ with distinction in daycare communication. Come this way. It's naughty. National and Diploma, Educare Ntiwani JE. Give me the page. Emma. National and Diploma, Educare Ntoko GC. Congratulations. Come this side. National and Diploma, Educare Ntuli ZA. Congratulations. Okay, come this side. Kneel this side. National and Diploma, Educare Bowe MA. Come this side, Bowe. Kneel here. Sorry. Oh my God. Minute. Come. Where's the page? Where's the page? Page. The Oh. National and Diploma, Educare Ramatutu TB. National and Diploma, Educare Rasirute XB. National and Diploma, Educare Siabela K. National and Diploma, Educare Shabangu NJ. Come this side. Where's your page? National and Diploma, Educare Snyders CC. National and Diploma, Educare Koza MA. Give me the page. National and Diploma, Educare Sono MW. National and Diploma, Educare van der Merwe S.
Good morning. The first candidate may come. College Council Chairperson, allow me to present the following candidates who have met all the requirements to be awarded the National and Diploma in Financial Management. The first candidate. National and Diploma is awarded to Baloyi A, Financial Management. National and Diploma is awarded to Chauke V, Financial Management. National and Diploma is awarded to Gomede S, Financial Management. National and Diploma is awarded to Kehumile TM, Financial Management. With a distinction in computerized financial systems, the diploma is awarded to Lishiva WN. National End Diploma is awarded to Mahumani NH, Financial Management. National End Diploma is awarded to Mashiro KP, Financial Management. National End Diploma is awarded to Matwane PM, Financial Management. Hello, sis. Okay. National End Diploma is awarded to Mohoje HK, Financial Management. National End Diploma is awarded to my relative. National End Diploma is awarded to Moila M, Financial Management. National End Diploma is awarded to Moyane MN, Financial Management. With distinctions in the following: financial accounting, cost management accounting, and computerized financial systems. The diploma is awarded to Sitole S. National End Diploma is awarded to Ngombane NT, Financial Management. National End Diploma is awarded to Nkwana PK, Financial Management, distinctions in cost management and accounting. College Council Chairperson, allow me to present to you the students who have completed all the requirements to be awarded the National End Diploma in Human Resource Management, starting with a distinction in personnel training. The diploma is awarded to Baloi G. The diploma is awarded to Chauke NT, Human Resource Management. The diploma in Human Resources Management is awarded to Harris R. With two distinctions, the first one in labor relations as well as personnel management. The diploma is awarded to Kemore DC, Human Resource Management. The diploma is awarded to Kwadi ET, Human Resource Management. The diploma is awarded to Mabaso EA, Human Resource Management. The diploma is awarded to Machete LS, Human Resource Management. A diploma is awarded to Madlopa NT, Human Resource Management. A diploma is awarded to Matlabe KB, Human Resource Management. A diploma is awarded to Mbuyisa Dludla JJ, Human Resource Management. A diploma is awarded to Minky SI, Human Resource Management. A diploma is awarded to Ngai P, Human Resource Management. A diploma in Human Resource Management is awarded to Sibeko T. College Council Chairperson, allow me to present to you the candidates who have completed and complied with all the requirements in, which one is it? In Management Assistant, starting with the following candidate. The first candidate to be awarded Management Assistant Diploma is Baloi GC. The second candidate to be awarded National and Diploma in Management Assistant is Kusinze PC. A National and Diploma is awarded to Kwezi DR, Management Assistant. A National and Diploma is awarded to Libudi MF, Management Assistant. A National and Diploma in Management Assistant is awarded to Liu M. From this side. A National and Diploma in Management Assistant is awarded to Magagula SG. A National and Diploma is awarded to Makele N, Management Assistant. A National and Diploma is awarded to Malia P, Management Assistant. A National and Diploma is awarded to Maluleke MC, Management Assistant. Okay. A national end diploma is awarded to Marant IG, Management Assistant. TK. Okay. How do you pronounce machine? A national end diploma is awarded to Mashika DK, Management Assistant. With distinction in communication, computer practice, and office practice, a national end diploma is awarded to Matubatube MM, Management Assistant. A national end diploma is awarded to Mbungela I, Management Assistant. Start here. A national end diploma is awarded to Mikwe A, Management Assistant. Okay, A national end diploma is awarded to Modibe JN, Management Assistant. A national end diploma is awarded to Mojaji RLA, Management Assistant, but with distinctions in office practice. A national end diploma is awarded to A national end diploma is awarded to Mpela M, Management Assistant. A national end diploma is awarded to Nhlapo K, Management Assistant. A national end diploma is awarded to Ngoveni Z, Management Assistant. Yes. A national end diploma is awarded to Nhlabak BK, Management Assistant. A national end diploma is awarded to Ngadi T, Management Assistant. A national end diploma is awarded to Pateni S, Management Assistant. With distinctions in communication and office practice, a national end diploma is awarded to Simfeng SE, Management Assistant. National End Diploma is awarded to Tau KS, Management Assistant. National End Diploma is awarded to National End Diploma is awarded to Kakana VD, Management Assistant. National End Diploma is awarded to Vukeya MS, Management Assistant. College Council Chairperson, allow me to present to you the candidates who have completed all the requirements in marketing management. The first candidate is none other than Masondo SG, Marketing Management. A National End Diploma is awarded to Mills DK, Marketing Management. National End Diploma in Marketing Management is awarded to Ndlovu JP. College Council Chairperson, allow me to present to you the candidates who have met all the requirements in public management. Here with the first candidate. The first candidate to be awarded National End Diploma in Public Management is none other than Matlalela SA. The second candidate to be awarded a diploma in public management is Malimaza KC. National End Diploma is awarded to Matsapule MN, Public Management. National End Diploma in Public Management is awarded to Mabunza CK. National End Diploma in Public Management is awarded to Mabunda N. National End Diploma in Public Management is awarded to Baloi HL. National End Diploma in Public Management is awarded to Ranzuda N. Chairperson, allow me to present to you the candidates in public relations who have complied with all the requirements as required. Here with the first candidate. The first candidate to be awarded Public Relations Diploma is Mabasa RD. second candidate to be awarded Public Relations Diploma is Maluleke HB. Thank you so much. Thank you. National End Diploma in Public Relations is awarded to Muzumi L. National End Diploma in Public Relations is awarded to Van Rooyen R.I. College Council Chairperson, allow me to present to you candidates who have complied with all the requirements in tourism. Here with the first candidate. National End Diploma is awarded to Kodisang LH Tourism, but with distinctions in travel services. National End Diploma is awarded to, thank you so much. National End Diploma is awarded to Majafe KE Tourism. National End Diploma in Tourism is awarded to Malepe C. Oh. With distinctions in tourism destinations, distinction in travel office procedures, distinction in travel services, distinction in hotel reception, and the last distinction is intro computer practice. National End Diploma is awarded to Sinuhe MM in Tourism. Congratulations. College Council Chairperson, allow me to present to you the candidates who are going to be awarded National End Diploma from the Engineering Studies. Here with the first candidate. Thank you so much. A National End Diploma in Engineering Studies is going to be awarded to none other than Matlaji RR Engineering Studies. National End Diploma is going to be awarded to Siamela SJ Engineering Studies. Indeed, we are happy, but can we reserve the celebrations afterwards? National End Diploma is awarded to none other than SICO SS Engineering Studies. so much.
That was the last celebrant. Romania. You can sit down. What a day, ladies and gents. Indeed, it's a glorious day. Thank you. Thank you. And now we proceed with our program. I would like to call to come forward our Deputy Principal for Finance, Mr. Razak Ali, to do the vote of thanks for us, as well as to hand the gifts to the guests. Thank you, Mr. Ali.
Thank you, Program Director. After the excitement that I've witnessed in the past 2 hours, I think none of us are hungry. So we're probably going to repeat the process again so that, we can enjoy ourselves. I know I'm standing between you and lunch. They often say that a hungry man is an angry man. So, but I don't see that anger in anyone. So I think I'm going to take a bit of extra time so that we can enjoy our meal better. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, youth and students, thank you very much for all of you for making your presence here today. I think without you, we wouldn't have had this function. So thank you to all of you, especially in this cold weather. Some of you maybe had to incur additional expenditure. And I see some of the barbers, the hairdressers, the beauticians, and some of the clothing people must have had a roaring business yesterday. I think a lot of you spent a lot of money, but you look really smart and very beautiful. And thank you for making that extra effort. Firstly, I would like to thank our Lord for giving us the opportunity to enable us, all of us, to be here today and to make it safely to this place, and hope that we go home safely as well. Starting with the program, I don't want to bore you because I know there's a long weekend. You want to go to celebrate and enjoy yourself. But I also want to have a message for everybody. First, let us give credit to the parents themselves who have given you the opportunity to come to this college, to study, who have sacrificed their time and efforts, sometimes sacrificing their own needs for the benefit of yourself. And we have to give them a very big thank you. And I can see the excitement of them when you are coming here in front, getting your picture and getting your scroll. I think that's one of the proudest moments you'll ever see in your life. So thank you very much to all the parents. I know some of you made a lot of sacrifice. Some of you had to really maybe borrow also. But you wanted to see your child succeed in life, for a better life, not only for them, but for you and for everybody else who will come afterwards as well. So thank you, and let us build from that foundation. To the students themselves, I want to tell you, this is the 3rd graduation ceremony we had in a very short space of time. And principal, I think we need to repeat the graduation ceremonies more often. We want to see our youth excel. We want to see progress in this country, and we want to see that you build this country. I've traveled a lot throughout the world. I sometimes am amazed that we have unemployment in this country. It is unbelievable with all the resources, the talent, and the knowledge we have, that we have unemployment. Something is not right here. We're supposed to be the best in the world. God has blessed us, and let us move forward. Then moving to the main issues. Firstly, Program Director, Mr. Sidiso Tlahogang. Sidiso Tlahogang, maybe I didn't get the name right. But thank you very much for conducting the ceremony in such a splendid manner. I know we've got so much in-house talent. We are so good at it. And thank you so much for spending the time and making the function a success. Thank you very much. The next person I'd like to thank is the Deputy Mayor of Mogale City, Mr. Denny Tupane. We know he's a very busy man. He's taken the extra time to be with you today and to provide a message of support and gratitude and the opportunities that might be in this area, including the different initiatives they're taking to create opportunities for everybody. And on behalf of the college, I would like to present you with a gift of appreciation on behalf of the college management and the college at large. Thank you. Hello. The next person was none other than our guest speaker, Ms. Lorraine Moy. I mean, I'm sure she's now motivated a lot of you to change your careers, probably. But I think the important message that came from her is that we need to believe in ourselves. Never mind what course you do, you have to believe in yourself, be willing to succeed, and to move forward. Nothing is impossible. If you're willing to take the first step, you will move mountains. And I always say that never mind what we hear in the news about ourselves and what's happening in the country. If each of us can just take one step forward every day, we'll move this country very fast, very quickly in the right direction. So she gave us some very encouraging words. And, you know, we need to look from her as inspiration and the opportunities that you can succeed. It's no use that we're all looking for jobs. We need to create the jobs ourselves. And we can create opportunities for others. And we are so fortunate that through the principal's intervention, we were able to have her here today. She's taken the day off to be with us and to share her words of wisdom and guidance for us, to be as a blessing and a support for us moving forward. So let us take that encouragement forward and build our own careers. Let us know that today was a foundation and a stepping stone, and that we are very thankful for her to be with us here. Thank you very much. And once again, on behalf of the college, I'd like to present you with a gift of appreciation for coming out here and sharing your experiences with us. Thank you. Moving on with my responsibility, the next person I would like to be thankful to is obviously the council chairperson. Maybe a lot of you have not met her. Maybe for you, a lot of you, it was the first time today. But she's always willing, she's always available to us, and she's always willing to assist us. We also have a lot of other council members here. The vice chairman, Mr. Marja, here as well. Other members of the council, Mr. Ruben Skosana. We have Mr. Exon Kumbale here also today. We want to tell them thank you very much. Maybe it's your first experience with the graduation of Westcol, but you can see how good Westcol has become. And there's no reason why we can't be the college positioned at #1. And you know, in the short space of time, we've made a lot of progress. So thank you very much for all the council members taking our time from their busy schedules. They also have a lot of responsibilities. For those of you who don't know, our chairperson is also the Deputy Director, Revenue Management at Tshwane University of Technology. So, yeah, she's got a very busy schedule, but she's always available. But thank you once again for making the time to come to here and bless us with your presence. And again, on behalf of the college, there's another gift that I'd like to hand over to you. And these gifts have to be declared. Then I would like to also bring to your attention, we have a principal by the name of Mr. Nkobo. Some of you may have not seen him before, somebody have not met him before, but he's been here for little more than under 1.5 years. And the number of interventions we've been taking place in the past 1.5 years speaks for itself. We have addressed so many issues which we are currently still addressing, but you can see the benefits, the progress that has been made, and obviously that the college is moving in the right direction. If I may just use one of the stats, about 2 years ago, we were ranked somewhere number 42 among all the 52 colleges. And I think within the space of a year, we are in the early 20s or under 20s already. And we aim to be the premier college of choice for all students to come. So I think, Mr. Nkobo, the challenge is there. Or number 3. We are ranked number 3 already in the space of 18 months. So I think that's the leadership and commitment provided by the principal himself. And there is so many other things that will be happening, which you will notice in the next few months. You will see there's a huge increase in the number of people that we have also been employing in terms of addressing the lecturer capacity. We are involved with many projects in addressing the infrastructure, which remains a very big challenge in the college. But we are moving, and we are moving very fast. We also like to tell you that the principal is also the secretary of the South African Council of Principals. And he's just been appointed recently. And he was recently overseas to represent the college. Thank you, Mr. Nkobo, for your inspiration and leadership at all times. I then also want to thank the principal and Mr. Mokhotsi again for standing there for the past hour and doing the honors of handing each candidate a certificate. It's not easy standing there taking the count, the age, and we're all getting older by the day. But thank you very much for having the perseverance and the patience of standing there and doing the honors. Then I would also like to thank our choir. Our choir needs no introduction. And every time we've been here, they've been such an inspiration to all of us. I can't believe the talent that we have. And I know about a year or two ago, you attended a competition at one of the provinces, and we did exceptionally well. And long live this choir, and it will get better as we go along. So thank you very much for your presence today, and blessings this function. Then I also want to thank everybody here who has made the time. But before I get to that, I want to thank the organizing committee, which is headed by Mr. Mokhotsi himself, who has made this function possible today, who has made sure all the logistics work correctly, that everything has been prepared the way it should have been. And thank you to his support team, Mrs. Dutoit, Mrs. Tandeka, Swelinkoma, and all the volunteers of Westcol. You know, none of them have got paid for it. And thank you very much for putting the extra hours, the effort to be here today and making this function a success. And then to all our sponsors, sometimes, you know, it's not easy to do this function without some sponsorship and help. And there are a number of our sponsors here, as was indicated earlier at the beginning of the function. They are part and integral to the success of the college, and in particular in creating learning opportunities, practical opportunities for all of you to do your studies and to achieve your diploma. So thank you to all our sponsors and all our support partners for being here today and helping us in making this function a success. I'm not too sure if anybody has been left out, and if I've left anybody, it's not intentional. It might have been an oversight, but thank you to everybody, and also all our college management, campus management were all seated here for doing the honors. Our other deputy principals, Mr. Kasinde, Mr. Mokhotsi as well. Thank you very much to all of you. We hope that you've now got your certificate, but remember, it's not the end of the road. It's the starting point of life, and you need to build from there. And let's make this country better for everybody. Let's create opportunities for everybody, and together we can make this country and this college a success for all. We want to be, the next time when we come here at the graduation, we want to be the first college of position #1. And only you can help us to achieve that. So thank you to everybody. There's also some refreshments and a meal which has been arranged for everybody. So please enjoy it on behalf of the college, and we hope to see you in the future. So enjoy your weekend, and at the next graduation, we hope to see much more numbers, especially in the areas of engineering and financial management as well. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Ali. Just before I call the college chairperson to come forth to close the congregation, I have some few announcements for the students, and the parents, and the choir as well. Ladies and gents, our celebrants, after we have closed the ceremony, the parents and our celebrants will move to that other side of the chapel for their meals. I understand that you've all been given the meal cards. And then the students, the choir, please remain seated here, and then someone will come and take care of you. So you deserve it. You deserve it. The other one, which is very, very important, because we are in a celebratory mood today, we are celebrating. We are celebrating the youth of South Africa. We are celebrating our country as well. This is a beautiful country. We all have to be patriots. I love this country to bits. And my students know that. I tell them all the time that you must love this country first so that you are able to love the people. Love the people of this country. They are a great people. Now, I would like to call, before I do that, when we celebrate, because we are celebrating today, just after the college chair has, just after the college chair has closed the ceremony today, I would like the choir to perform just one item for us, Siana Marain. And then immediately after they close their item, now you celebrants pay attention. We're gonna do a countdown, starting from 5. Countdown, we're counting down, and I'm sure you know, ne? From 5, I don't wanna tell you, I want to see if you are graduates, you know the countdown, ne? And then after the countdown, I want you to throw your caps on the air, ne? All right, thank you very much. College chair.
Congratulations to all the diplomantes. By virtue of the authority vested in me, I hereby dissolve the congregation of the Western Technical and Vocational Education and Training College.
Thank you, Chair. Choir. Ladies and gents, please, you may take your seats. No, not you guys. Very important, guys. Just after we celebrate, I would also ask you to take your seats once more before you go out, because the procession will move up this side once more. We're going to use this same route again. And as we do so, please, ladies and gents, be seated. Thank you. Now, it's time for countdown, starting from 5. Are we ready? Are we ready? What a day. It's a joyful day. Starting from now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yay! Thank you. Our VIP will be moving this way and we're going back to that side again. After national anthem, ladies and gents, now it's time to sing our national anthem as proud South Africans. May we do so, DJ? May everybody please rise up for the national anthem.
Let us live.